The Ultimate Fighter's about to kick off. One of your teammates, Mark, is going to be on there. Did you give him any advice? And the fans at home, what can they expect when he steps in there for the Ultimate Fighter?
The UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mark Hulme.
I've never watched a single episode. I know about it. I've obviously heard about it. I've seen a few skits on Instagram, but for the most part, I'm here experiencing it firsthand for the first time.
Mark Hulme doesn't need any advice. He's one of the best welterweights and middleweights in the world.
Where were you when you got the call, and what was your immediate reaction for this opportunity?
Honestly, I just woke up. I got a message about 5 a.m. in the morning. Please phone me. When I was reading this, I was sitting on the toilet, so wrapped up my business quickly, phoned him back, and that's pretty much the rest is history.
I've gone to Russia 4 or 5 times, dude. I've done 2 training camps in Dagestan. I love this so I'm an entertainer, and Friday night I'm coming to entertain the biggest dick in MMA.
For me, I'm not coming in here assuming anything. I believe that I'm going to be fighting some of the most dangerous opponents in the world. But in saying that, I know that I'm one of the most dangerous athletes on earth, and I'm just looking forward for this experience. It's only been tough, to be honest with you, and somewhere along the line I had to learn that through the experience you get the lesson, and whether you hold on to that lesson and draw strength from it later in your life, that's going to dictate whether you elevate yourself or if you stay in the same circles.
Boy, listen up. Calm down. Calm down, boy. White guy.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and I've started actually compiling a list of life lessons that I've personally learned. And one of the earliest lessons that I learned was do something that makes you happy. Do it with all your might, all your soul, and all your guts. And one day someone will pay you good money for it. Okay, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but the sacrifices you make now will inevitably carry you over the winning.
I love it. You know, you've asked me my highlight of the trip. I think this was my highlight of the trip. Cameron and I are sharing. It's a double bit,
okay,
right?
Because this is gonna get clipped, and I know it's gonna get shared. And after the freeze frame of me kissing Coach, it's gonna look bad. So let me explain. This is part 2, baby.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to. We obviously got to spend a lot of time. We were away for 3.5 weeks.
So you're just gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
I knew you were gonna lead with that story. Well,
Fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa, welcome, Zito, the gorilla.
He's got to move. He's got nowhere to go, Simon. That's the problem. He's looking for a way out. He's got nowhere to go, and all he does is have time against him. We are under 2 minutes, but it's going to feel like an eternity underneath Mark Hulme, grinding him with those elbows.
Hulme's teeing off now. Couple of shots now. He's got his back. He's got it underneath. It looks in really deep, Cyrus. He's got a class now. He's banking it.
He ain't going nowhere. This fight is going to be over.
It's not underneath as
No way
much.
Zico gets out of this. Or does he?
Macingo's trying to gut it out.
Oh, that is tight.
Now it's really in
Shut
deep.
it down.
Makengele's trying to strike. He's tapping and it's over.
Look, honestly, like I said, when I said there's levels, I meant like the UFC is the next level for me. Okay, EFC is a wonderful promotion. EFC is the best on the African continent, and their warriors are some of the best in the world. But tonight I just showed that I belong in another organization. I belong in the UFC.
Can't argue with that. I'm going to have some words with Zico Makengele, but for now, Johannesburg, give it up for your new EFC welterweight champion, Mark Hulme.
I don't think people can fully understand how shit coffee is in America. Like, you tried to warn me. Like, in hindsight, I would actually risk getting locked up for smuggling beans into America.
Yes.
Rather than drink their shit
100%.
coffee.
We're going to definitely take a roast the next time.
Well, South Africa's Mark Hulme recently became the Extreme Fighting Championship welterweight champion after claiming a clinical submission victory over Zico Makengele at UFC 102. His first round win appeared to have been secured with ease, but it was the result of years of hard graft in what can only be described as a tumultuous journey to African mixed martial arts gold. CDTNC's Plessis brings us his story.
Welterweight champion of the world, Mark Hulme!
Mark Hulme has not had an easy road to the Extreme Fighting Championship welterweight title. In fact, his journey has been that of a wanderer that almost gave up on the sport because he felt directionless and without purpose. But that is now a thing of the past, after finding a home at Team CIT Gym in Pretoria, who took Hulme under their wing and gave him a shot to realize his true potential.
So I take him down, I take his back, almost get the rear naked. We go up, down the first round, and as soon as that round ends, the excuses just start from Chris Curtis. I'm so tired, I don't know what's going on here, but he's shouting it to the whole gym. So I'm like, okay, cool.
You were manhandling him.
I was ragdolling him, like badly so. Second round, I went with that guy that did the knockout.
Yeah.
Good round for us, back and forth. Then Chris came back for the third round.
Hoping you were tired, I'm sure.
No, that was like, I think that's where I took his soul. Like that was.
Chris Curtis's soul is here in South Africa.
It's in my back pockets. He can come get it anytime he wants.